Okay, hey everyone, FPS Chazza here. Welcome back to 680i Hunter Killer. Oh, we got ourselves an Akula. Very close aboard here. Akula has slowed down. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be indicative of sending a radio message, but he's been slowed down for a very long time at this point. I want to say like 6 minutes-ish. We do have timestamps in this game, but they go away on the loading of a save, unfortunately. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's unpause. Gonna get the bearings there. Where's our Akula? S4? Oh, hello. Something out of nowhere. I think we just picked up our Delta. Oh, we had a burst from the Delta, and I can't get the mark on it. Okay, well, there's one way to prevent these guys from getting off a radio message, and that's to shoot at them. Okay, let's make sure we're not hitting mines. There was that mine thing in the brief. We are all stopped at the moment. Making like a hole in the water. We got a blip from our Delta. Reeled the tow in. Yeah, okay, there's the Delta blip on the conformal there, confirmed Delta. We can see the peak on the Akula, but no signal. Not sure what that's about. Imagine this Delta's not too far away. I'm wondering why it's so quiet. It's because we're all stopped. They get rid of all the ship sounds when you're at all stop. Oh, we're getting inklings of the Akula here. I'm gonna keep blanking that. Bearing 6 on that Delta. Might as well get a snapshot lined up. Oh, we got it on E1. Yeah, I guess that's as good as any. Might as well just put a snapshot, though. Oh, I can't even get to that level of granularity. Okay. Do north then. I'm really fairly certain this Akula has stopped. We're still kind of drifting. I don't know if that's current or just physics. From a game standpoint, that is. In the midst of a stare down, who's making the first move? I think we are, huh? Gonna do this thing. This is old data, but we'll go with it for this Delta. It's old ESM data. Something rough. A little further away, yeah. Okay, well that old data would have it at 353, but we just got that transient blip at 6. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, further than the Yakula as expected. Okay, I say let's do it. Because, I mean, we're kind of stuck here with this little, like, Mexican standoff with this Akula. Can't really get moving here. So, I think we just need to shoot. Okay, we're going to shoot and then evade southwest, west-southwest-ish. Try and go towards deep and not towards shallow. Make sure all my stuff is where I want it. And the ceiling doesn't matter. There's nothing else out here. RTE. Yeah, we want this thing to turn on the far side of this Akula. 5,000 should be good. But there may be some overlap with weapons here. No. Oh, well, thankfully I can just click the muzzle door and it just... I clicked equalize by accident, then I was like, no, click muzzle door, and then it fixed it for me. Oh, let's get these reloading. We don't need... Oh, that's shitty. We got the harpoons in those tubes. Okay, 9 minutes. Till we can get more shots off. Yeah, let's do it. Do they not say anything when you fire these things?
Come right to course 2, 3, 4. Aye, sir. All ahead flank. Aye, sir. Con, sonar. Unit is running normally.
Make my depth 100 feet. Aye, sir.
Con, sonar. Unit is running normally. Con, sonar. Cavitating.
Oh boy, this is like the first serious engagement of this game.
Steady on course 2.
I was wondering what I was looking at
4.
here. This is I think a noisemaker. These are the torps. We were facing east when we launched. Not sure why they disappeared there. God, they're boogieing. Man, we're close. Didn't realize torps show up on the HF. I'll have to check that in DW. They do indeed show up on the HF and DW, but there's usually never an instance where that would be beneficial. Because you're usually never facing the torpedo coming towards you. And it's generally too small to be of any value. When did I see a torpedo on the HF? I don't know. But I feel like there's no reason you can't. Just, I don't think it's going to be a very limited value. But yeah, it might be easier to see when you launch it. Never thought to actually try that. Oh boy, look at that. Look at that. Even when you shot your own. I never tried to look at my own torpedoes when I shot them in dangerous waters, but I feel like I do recall seeing a torpedo on the HF in dangerous waters at some point. Are we gonna run into any mines? There's some stuff out there. I don't think they got anything off. We go standard and listen for counterfire. Flank may have been a bit aggressive at first, but let's slow down and listen. Was one going for the Akula as well, or no? Probably not. Imagine two has to be pretty close. I think I'll avoid the 3D from here on out. I just like having something to look at.
Come right to course 263. Aye, sir. Con, sonar.
Boom.
Course 235. Has detonated.
Con, sonar, loud explosion, bearing.
034.
No, one's locked onto something. Oh, the water's all saturated. I'll splash one Akula, huh? Okay, we got two frequencies. Not sure what I'm looking at here. I think one's Attica. It kind of looks like a weird DNA strand. It's like two signals going on here. Maybe a countermeasure, but it wasn't lining up with other countermeasure. Narrowband there.
Con, sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 283. Designated Sierra 5.
Oh, that's the one there. What about the one off to the side? What was that? This might be a shrimp or something. Static CM? No, it seems a little too high. That was the Delta.
Con, sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 282. Designated Sierra 6.
282? No, it's gotta be the shrimp. That's shrimp. That's not the Delta.
Stream the port towed array. Aye, sir.
Fashionably early. Fashionably on time. What's up, Bob? That is something. That's a torpedo. Okay, I don't know where one is going at this point. See no other weapons in the water. Some very loud shrimp that we're getting very close to is about it. It's a whale. Let's slow down a little bit further here.
All ahead 2/3. Aye, sir.
We're getting to that nice dark green there, dude. Not to think so much of my toad performance has been inhibited in this game by not streaming it
Con,
enough.
sonar. No longer cavitating. Con, sonar, torpedo bearing 034 has detonated.
Con, sonar, explosion bearing.
033.
Con, sonar, explosion bearing.
033.
Had something. Hit something. Sono boys can be spotted with HF. Well, well. Screw this port.
Retrieve the port towed array. Aye, sir.
I want the stabbing.
All ahead 1/3. Aye, sir. Come right to course 338. Aye, sir. Come right to course 322. Aye, sir.
I didn't realize it was like the middle of the frickin' day. Okay, yeah, 2 o'clock local. It always confused me in these games because they give you like radio transmissions on like Zulu time, or they try to portend, not pretend that it's Zulu time, but it's always local time in this game. In the Dangerous Waters and Sub Command, for that matter, it's always in local time.
Stay on course 322.
The Hubble telescope. Gotta be pretty darn close to a sono buoy to see on HF, huh? Well, I guess knowing that you've been hurt is better than not, huh? That's all that's going to be useful for.
Stream the starboard towed array. Aye, sir.
Oh, damn, we're that low on AdCaps. Wow, 2 left. For the rest of this theater? And we haven't missed anything, but we just had that few torpedoes to start with. Oh, that's gonna come back to bite me. I know it. I mean, I guess I could have had, like, well, they said get ready for anti-surface warfare, so I was like, dude, let me get some harpoons. Could have had 7 torpedoes at this point. And they said bring the mines. They said bring 10 mines. Alright, we're getting into that sweet spot here. I think we're clear, man. I think we got him in one fell swoop on frickin' snapshots. Let's let this toad settle out, though. That is another element I like of this game, the constraints of like when were you in port versus what weapons do you have for these upcoming missions. I do like that about this game. Versus Subcommand in Dangerous Waters, where it's like, even though it's a campaign, you get free reign at the start of each mission. It's always weird how they call this narrowband search, because this is broadband down here. Just in a different presentation. It's the same as the, it's like no different than like the, yeah, I mean, it's the same as the waterfall or the Akula sonar, just in a different form. It's broadband. First, we gotta get to periscope depth. This we gotta phone in. Aye, aye, Captain.
Make my depth 60 feet. Aye, sir.
You have to skip Slider Friday. Damn, that sucks. Should get them sliders. Slide day. Dude, we're clear, man. Unless I displaced far enough away to be... I mean, we should probably head back up in there. Ah, I should have made a... Okay, well, we launched, like, around here. We should really head back that way. And double check.
Come right to course 075. Aye, sir.
At this point, if they haven't radioed in, don't know when they will. I think we sunk on Akula. Hereabouts here, thereabouts here, and then the delta thereabouts there. So I'm going to drop those tracks. Don't know what 2 and 3 were. Probably some kind of biologic. Let's get rid of those two. Didn't run into any mines. I mean, that's always good. Chevy 2-1. Focus clean. I am I wanted to make an emote for the Admiral, but did not. I accidentally brushed against my mic. And it frickin' like just went full limp. I've had this frickin' mic stand for like 8 or 9 years. Should get a better one. Oh, I guess we're just exchanging tubes. Put the poons.
Steady on course 075.
Okay, we're up here.
Raise the antenna. Aye, sir.
If we ever do a fan meetup, we'll do the cooking. That'll be great. I need a house first. So it'll be a few more years yet. But I miss having a grill. Love doing a nice barbecue. Oh, I went to last weekend. Went to Andrews Air Force Base for their air show. That was awesome. That was awesome. My freaking camcorder wouldn't start. The battery was charged. It wouldn't start. I tried it before I left. It started. And then I tried it when I got home and it started. But it wouldn't start at Andrews Air Force Base. Did the battery overheat? Was there some advanced tech? No. Keep me from filming. Got to walk through a C5 Galaxy. That was awesome. They had C-17, all kinds of C-130s, Apache, F-35 did an air show. It's freaking awesome, dude. We did a P-3. No, that was a, never mind. Not a P-3. They had a Hawkeye. I saw a P-3 later looking at like the satellite view on the other side of the runway. But that was not at the air show. No Air Force One. I'm assuming they put on this show when the president is out of town, but I'm not certain on that. When we were waiting, so you don't actually drive to Andrews Air Force Base, you drive to the Washington football team stadium, and then they bus you to the Air Force Base. So when we were waiting in line at the stadium is when the B-2 flew over. I guess it just did a flyby. They wouldn't put it on the ground. But we left before, I think the F-22 was going to do a demonstration too, but we left before that. There was an F-22 there, and the Thunderbirds were there too. Apache, Chinook, all kinds of stuff, dude. They had a B-29. Bone, B-1. It was awesome. Just decided to go on a whim. Went to Bill Burr the day before the last stream. And on the way to that in downtown DC, there was a B-17 flying over with a B-25 and then a P-51. So that was like, why are they flying over? It's like, there's probably some air show going on. And lo and behold, it was awesome. Dude, jets are so loud in real life. That F-35 kicked in the afterburner. Like, I couldn't even hear my girlfriend right next to me, and the thing's probably like a mile away at that point. But it's just, it was awesome. You just can't replicate that experience on film or video. Did barbecue that would melt your lips, my dear lord. Sounds spicy. They had the a presidential Osprey out. Those things are small. They're not smaller than I think, but like the fuselage is smaller than you think. That might be Half-Life 1, the video game bias seeping in, because the fuselages for the Ospreys in Half-Life are enormous. But it wasn't any bigger than like at least it didn't seem much bigger to me than like a Black Hawk fuselage. But the only one I walked through was the C5, because you just kind of go in the cargo hatch in the back and out the front. All the other ones had like huge lines. And they also had like 3 different tanker planes, like all the different tanker planes. But yeah, that was my first time seeing like a jet fly around that close, surprisingly. But just when that F-35 kicked in that burner, it was awesome. But yeah, I wanted to film video, so maybe I'll make a video for the YouTube channel just with the pictures I took. But I still have to finish the Torsk, USS Torsk Submarine Museum video. I was editing that when I was in Savannah River, but Fat Man and Little Boy took precedence. For the atomic age. Yeah, okay. Nothing.
Lower the antenna. Aye, sir.
I think we're clear, but we're gonna play it thorough.
Make my depth 100 feet. Aye, sir.
Let's get back to this launch point. I guess I gotta check the ESM. I might as well do it.
Make my depth 60 feet. Aye, sir.
It's insane how loud jets are. It's just gnarly.
Raise the ESM mast. Aye, sir.
What is it? Oh my god, the Delta's still out there. Why didn't the classification come up on that last boop? Hello?
Lower the ESM
No, no,
mast.
no, no, no.
Aye, sir. Raise the ESM mast. Aye, sir.
I think we have to launch a harpoon on that bearing. I ain't got torps to spare. Yeah, zoom on this. Oh, I was like, why can't I zoom on this map? No mouse wheel. Let's do destruct range more like 20 miles. 10 or 30? That's random. Okay. No, let's not risk it. Just turn the seeker on right away. Air tractor, straight pipe rotary 8 doing a little run up testing. Oh boy. They also had a B-29 at the air show, and they had one of the engines going for that. That was cool. We've been to the Nautilus Museum yet? I've not. It was closed for much of the pandemic. I think it just reopened recently, but that is one I do want to try and like organize an event for. I don't know if they have like some kind of thing where if you have like X number of people come, you gotta like organize it in advance, but that's one I want to get a bunch of people together for. It was going to happen more in like 2020 or something, but of course the pandemic hit. I'm just trying to see if we can't see this frickin' thing. I guess it hasn't transmitted a radio message yet. I don't know. Nah, I can't see shit. Match bearings and fire. But Captain, torpedoes armed in the tubes. Do it now. I don't know why it's this might not be precise enough, but now it's close enough. Okay. Just talking about the difference between the ESM and the little drawing the line there for the bearing to the delta. Okay. Nautilus has your first ESM system on display. Oh, really? Whoa there. This is all, of course, assuming this thing is on the surface, which I would assume if it's transmitting radar. I can't pick it up on sonar, huh? Can we? This game and its weird see tracks on broadband before narrowband nonsense. Shooting with at an ESM contact, yes. We're low on torps. That was very uneventful. They made it much cooler in subsequent games. Oh, it still has the booster on. Let's see. What is going on with this thing on ESM? Okay, there's the Akula. I don't know, maybe it is. Seems weird that a boomer is transmitting radar. But I think it, is it just a periscope depth transmitting radar? This thing has just sailed on by. ESM does not provide ranges. Provides bearings, though. It's so weird that it's like transmitting radar. Is that supposed to be indicative that it's sending radio messages? It's like, well, it's been doing it the whole time then. Okay, yeah, it's not. That is not yielding fruit. Oh, be a great idea. All right, we're gonna assume this guy is still like up in that vicinity. So let's head that way.
Come left to course 007. Aye, sir.
Make my depth 100 feet. Aye, sir.
We're gonna have to use another torpedo on this delta. I guess they're trying to like make it seem survivable, but it's not a typhoon. It's a delta. I don't know. Doesn't have the weird exotic dual pressure holes underneath a very enormous hydrodynamic hull. It's a much more traditional boat.
Lower the ESM mast. Aye, sir.
We may get one of those North Korean patrol boats, huh?
Steady on course 007.
Well, I put like a 30-mile destruct range on it, but I think it hit land. Oh, you can drag marks. It either hit land or it destructed. Alright, we're taking out all the stops. Full bore, time excel. Oh, there it is. Hold on. What is that? Excuse me. Okay, that's the mirror contact for the Delta, is what that is. It's currently in the towed baffles. It's very close to being acquisition. Give me speed 7.
Maneuvering, con. Make turns for 7 knots.
Speed is Buster, over. So he could be in the baffles. Possible.
Come left to course 357. Aye, sir.
Steady on course 007. Didn't even realize that.
Steady on course 357.
What? How did we get the 357s? Oh. I was like, why did we get the course 357 so quickly? It's on rails. The boat is on rails in this game. Okay, that should be enough. Plus 40. I actually don't know how big the toad baffles are in this game because they don't draw them. Do not draw the toad baffles. Aye, very be latte. Oh, look at that. Okay, full bore. Full bore.
Con, sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 038. Designated Sierra 7.
Oh, we got a burst. Did some weird little burst. Is that bastard? Speed 12, huh? I'm gonna say 12. Three-degree difference. How close is this guy?
Maneuvering. Con. Make turns for 5 knots.
I don't know what I expect the conformal to tell me, but for some reason I want to hear him on the conformal. The noise just melts away. Yeah, he's there. Why did that change? Wondering why a missile just flew overhead. With the booster still attached. Oh, they don't give you timestamps in this game. They just put it down there. Where did I get the phrase timestamp from? Is it time code or timestamp? What's the difference? I have no idea. It doesn't really matter. Tell me when the message was sent. I will try my best to make you laugh. Okay, this guy has to be kind of close. And some righteous... But he is going 12 knots, so this is some righteous bearing rate. Seems to be coming our way. It's a rough solution. Wish merging was actually useful. It is not in this game. Wasn't even showing it. It will always get me that depth. Up should decrease depth. Okay, we got a snapshot lined up. Trash can liners off your pillows. What? Dude's chugging. Oh, the wisdom tooth thing, that's right. What the pain medicine I got for I think I got Percocets. I think I took one. One was all I needed, and then my mother took them away. She's a nurse, so she's like, nope, that's all I need. Didn't really affect me that bad because mine weren't grown in yet. Just floating, as it were. Ah, yes, that is why I cannot have the burgers. I remember they gave you the little squirty needles and you had to squirt out the hole from the wisdom tooth until it healed over.
Come right to course 089. Aye, sir.
Just got a handshake? Really? They gave me some squirty thing to squirt out the hole from any, like, this is gonna get kind of gross. Any foodstuffs that get stuck in there. Maybe your situation is different, but I had, like, holes left over. But they filled in within, like, 2 or 3 weeks or something. No, I'm not in Iowa.
Con, sonar. I have a new contact, bearing 059, designated Sierra 8.
How close is this dude? Holy Christ, what happened? Why are we so close? Okay.
Retrieve the starboard towed array. Aye, sir. Steady on course 089.
Oh my god, Vitaphone. That's so fucking gross.
Come right to course 225. Aye, sir. All ahead standard. Aye, sir. All ahead full. Aye, sir. Come right to course 262. Aye, sir. All ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Con, sonar. Unit is running normally. Con, sonar. Cavitating.
Moose and squirrel. You have to talk him into pulling it. Что-то. Why am I speaking Russian? That's biologic or something.
All ahead full. Aye, sir. Steady on course 262. Come right to course 289. Aye, sir. Steady on course 2.
Okay, that's my countermeasure. That's my torpedo. The pair of pliers. I'll to the left. Man, this dude got hit by a torpedo and he's like, brrr, got angry, charged my ass down. Took another one to the face. Ooh. Very bad Novocaine needle. That sounds very, ugh. Got the Novocaine injected once for a baby tooth, but it wasn't infected or anything. God, that was a long time ago. Alright, this should be going Kerplovsky.
Con, sonar. Torpedo bearing.
Any second now.
079 has detonated.
Con, sonar, loud explosion, bearing.
0,
Come right to course
7, 9.
322. Aye, sir. Come right to course 333. Aye, sir.
Makes me think of like Crazy Ivan.
3.
Did he just like get completely obliterated? There's no like poo gas cloud. Kaboom! I've lost the bomb. Do you have it? What is that?
All ahead 2/3. Aye, sir.
Dude has to be gone now. No way. 2 ad caps. No way.
Con, sonar, no longer cavitating.
Should have been no longer cavitating a while ago. Bob, so I think that this game models it incorrectly, but like when traditionally in like these sonaless games, if you're like going 5 knots in order flank, it doesn't make you cavitate till like the threshold speed, but you should start cavitating instantly because you're turning the propeller, or you're turning the screw 4 flank turns the instant you order it, right? So you should start flanking instantly and not when you pass the threshold speed. Yeah.
Come right to course 006. Aye, sir.
It's like doing donuts. Good way to put it.
Steady on course 006.
Because yeah, if you start from like a 0 to 60 in a car and you're spinning, you will eventually hook up. That's a good way to think about it. Okay, let's go ahead and let's call this a mission. It's a little sloppy. I got 1 torpedo left.
Make my depth
2 more missions.
0 feet. Aye, sir.
Oh, if that becomes a problem, I'll fix it off stream. Giving the screw every reason to cavitate, yeah. It's not a bad analogy with like the donuts, but it's not perfect because it's like a fan. You're just like blowing a fluid around. You're not actually gripping to some, for all intents and purposes, immovable surface.
All ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Shall we just check the orders just to be sure? Yes.
Raise the antenna. Aye, sir.
Bravo Zulu on your last mission. Say, you know that fitness report that I gave you just before you left? Well, I'm thinking about rewriting it, so hold the letter to your congressman until we have a chance to talk.
What? I don't get it. Wow, the occult did not detect me until like a minute after I launched. Oh, it didn't hit the delta. We hit a countermeasure. Okay. Okay, the delta detected me on that harpoon launch. Row your congressman. Is that something you can do? Is that like, or is that like a relevant thing? Oh, there's all the mines. Why even put them in the mission? All right, let's check this replay. Woo, zippity boo da doo. Oh, da doo da day. Camptown racetrack 5 miles long. Oh, da doo da day. And they're zipping around out there. Okay, there's launch point. Okay, I thought he was at like 2,500. He was a little further off. Is the Admiral giving you a code red? Kaboom. Wow, he did a very... That Delta did an apt countermeasure launch. And then he's like, oh, hell no. We launched the Harpoon on the right bearing, but why were we picking him up on ESM? That Harpoon flew like right over with that attached booster. He was freaking steaming in. He's like, I had enough of this crap. And just walked right into an ad cap. Okay. No, we don't need the save missions. Oh, Rebel Revenge. I was like, this is the last mission. No, it's not. Rebel Akula attack. Oh my god, 1 torpedo. Okay, I will be right back. Frag, sorry you missed it. Short bio break, but also get water and talk to girlfriend break and talk to parakeet. One of my girlfriend's parakeets passed away on Wednesday, so I wanted to go say hello to the parakeet. The other one, she had 2. Yes, it was very sad indeed because it had just gone to the vet the day before for thought there was gonna be like a tumor, but the tumor thing was clear, but it seemed like the anesthesia or something else was wrong with her. It seemed like it was with the pre-stomach, which is called her crop. Yeah, caught up with her. But I think she had it all along. The sickness that she had. But yeah. Light a match or something. For the bird or for the long bio break? Alright, we got one torpedo for a Rebel Akula attack. Oh boy. Oh, we're going down south to the middle of the Pacific, east of the Marianas Trench there. Oh, you got some Budgie's Vitaphone? Yeah, her flying was always kind of weak. She always kind of like dragged her tail. Ran out of energy pretty quickly. So it seemed like something was wrong with her all along. But I tried to tell my girlfriend, like, you rescued her from the shelter. You gave her a better life than she could have had. Or the best life that she could have had, so... did all you could.